All right, looks like we should be live. We've got a couple people in here, so hopefully somebody can let me know if the audio is blown out or if the quality is bad or anything. But this is the first test of the live streams of the Tops Now MLS breaks, and I just really wanted to make sure the camera looks good, the audio is good, uh, and we're gonna be breaking the smaller Messi Tops Now order today for the Mint City Collective just as a test, and later today we'll be breaking the Berkey Mouse order, which is significantly larger. Messi, I think we had about 40 cards total, one for each of his first cards, number 1 and number 9, I believe. And then the Berkey Mouse order is 65 cards total, so that'll be a much more fun break. But uh, none of the packs obviously have been opened yet, so I still need to figure out which one is which. But we'll probably go ahead and get started. I've got the chats pulled up if anybody has any comments or feedback or questions about anything. So we can probably go ahead and just jump into it. So let me grab the packs here. So we've got a few here, obviously, to open. I do not know which is which because obviously they just shipped them all together. So you guys can try to figure that out with me. Looks like they hid the front. Okay, well, that's one of the Messies there. That's number 1. So that's going to be the 20 card order for that one. That looks like, yeah, that's Bear Moss in there, so I'm gonna put that back for later. And that is Bear Moss again. Bear Moss again. I guess we've got like 4 or 5 boxes of him, which I guess makes sense. Because that order, as I said, is much okay, of course, Messi is gonna be the last one I open. Okay, there we go. So there's card number 9. There's card number 1. So all I'm gonna do is open up the cards, try not to spoil along the way for any of us if there's any parallels in the stack. If there are, then we will obviously top load and sleeve them, make sure that they're protected for shipment. So we can probably just start with number 1 then. I want to try to figure out the best way to open this without spoiling anything. So there you go. Here's Messi's first ever Topps Now MLS card. Try not to grab the corners here. So all I'm going to do is just run through the cards at a pretty reasonable pace and just make sure, that we don't have any numbered cards in here. And afterwards, they will be sleeved and top loaded. So just going to take my time here, see if we have any numbers, and we should be able to see them creep up from the bottom there if they're any colored cards. So far, we haven't had any. Oh, and in case anybody wanted to see the back too, we have the description here. And this is an order of 20 cards. So hopefully we have a parallel in here, although the print run did reach 11,000 cards, so unfortunately the odds of that are pretty slim. But still, pretty cool card. I organized this for the MCC just thanks to some demand last year. A couple people asked if they end up releasing a Tops Now of him, if I'll be coordinating that for the group. Obviously, I couldn't say no, and I myself wanted one of these, so it worked out in the end. So far, no color for card number 1, which again does not surprise me with 11,000 cards in this in this order. Yes, we'll be doing card number 9 soon after this one, actually, in a couple seconds probably. So that's the order for card number 1 and his pink kit. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve one of these for the display. All of these cards ship sleeved and top loaded, so I guess I'll go ahead and just do that for the sake of example. We'll have him up here for display on the wall. The rest of these will go back into the box just for safekeeping until these are prepped for shipment. Since some people ordered both the Berkey and the Messi cards, I may try to ship them together, but it really just depends on what the total numbers end up being. So there you have it. That was number 1. I'll actually leave that over here. So we're gonna pop into number 9 now. So this is the card that that was released the same week. I think that was for actually scoring a goal, because this one was for creating the first goal of the opener, which I'm assuming just means he had an assist. I don't remember. Put that box over there. So this is the black kit, which I think was for actually scoring the goal. Of course, it's upside down. Eric, I wish I could make him disappear from Miami's roster, but I think they hold all the power now in the league. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm that good yet. So same thing as before, we're just going to step through these, make sure we don't have any color, and obviously if we have any color, then the extras get sort of raffled off to the group participants via randomized drawing, which hopefully we'll have some for the Berkey order since it's much larger. So we'll just go ahead and kick it off then. So yeah, this is connecting with Alba for the first goal, so I'm assuming that means he scored it. So there's the description in case you haven't seen it yet. And this order was also for 20. I don't remember if I mentioned that. And Eric, if you don't mind, just drop a comment, let me know how the quality is, if the audio is blown out, anything like that. I know you're probably a few seconds behind me. Still going on no color for Messi, but I think this card actually hit 9,000 in the order, if I'm not mistaken. The first card got 11,000, which obviously is significantly higher, but that's understandable for the first card that he ever got for Topps Now. But still, 9,000 or 20 cards out of 9,000 is pretty slim odds for parallels, although Topps did increase the parallel distribution for his releases, obviously anticipating more cards. So I think his parallels go to 49 with blue and 99 with black. Everybody else, I believe, starts at 25 purple and goes down to red 10, 5 orange, and obviously 1 of 1 gold, which I do have this Swiderski 1 of 1 here for display purposes. Why not? Yeah, so far we're about 3/4 of the way through the stack and no color, unfortunately. But again, not very surprising. But cool card nonetheless. And that brings us to our last one of the stack. So again, here's the back of it. Hopefully, yeah, webcam focused, so that's good. So we'll sleeve him. Oops. And these are just the paper style of tops, so thankfully they fit in normal sleeves and normal top loaders. They're not thick like the Chromes and Finest. But there you have it. The number 9s are going to go back into the box for safekeeping until shipment, which hopefully, again, I'll start organizing after the Berkey break this afternoon. I'll create that schedule right after this. So we're going to get those back in there. There's number 9. So later this afternoon, we will have, I guess, all of these Berkey boxes. They have not been opened by me yet. I only opened them just now to check who is in which box. But we have these guys all ready to break this afternoon, which I will schedule immediately after this stream. So we've got 65 cards here to open. Smaller. Eric, I would never push pin Swiderski to the cork board. Don't worry. You know me better than that at this point. So Berkey order, 65 cards. We'll be breaking that this afternoon. Obviously, cards are not for sale. They're only for the Mint City Collective group by participants. And any extra parallels from here will be given away to participants through a randomized drawing. So yeah, Eric, here's the 101 sweetie. So this actually, I got this one from Sean yesterday afternoon. So he is home, safe and sound, not push pinned to the cork board. So that does it. I will probably try to break these guys around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. this afternoon, and everybody can hopefully tune in, at least a couple of people, and we can have fun with it. So hopefully this went well. I'll go back and rewatch it to make sure everything was good, but I will see everybody soon.